So right here.
Feels bad, man.
I had loser review of Jontas. Me versus Jontas. DK Fox is probably
Oh dear.
on to this game though.
I'm intrigued.
Last game of winner side.
Is this round one?
This is round one winners or quarters, I guess.
Yeah, fair.
I think so.
I'm interested because like this is probably SBF's first tournament where he's like actually bringing out the Wario as like his main character.
Yeah.
And I think I feel kind of bad for him because I think he needed something to validate the fact that like Wario is my character. And when he was 2-0 up on Curry, I was like, yes, this is it. This is when he cements himself as like the Wario main. I think he needs like
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say he needs one big set win.
Are you torn here between your lover and your patchworks, bro?
I mean, it's win-win or lose-lose, I suppose. But I think I might be wrong, but Sam, even in Ultimate so far, has had Sully's number.
Oh, you think
I think.
I only recall. I don't know how many times I played. I only recall.
Sully was telling me before he's not really
Sully
played Sam Wario though. That was just back when it was Pichu, Lucina. So we shall see.
But either way, it's not looking particularly great start for
No. Everyone's been playing really well this weekend, is the thing. Like,
yeah, I can't. I actually, that's kind of true. Yeah, I don't think I can hear him that well. That's all. Yeah, you alright there, Mo?
Sorry, were you talking to me?
Okay, there we go. All good. We're all good. We're living.
Anyway, a huge lead in first game for StrangerSA.
I think.
Although let's not pretend that WAF doesn't exist.
oh yeah, like
We've seen
the
it in
last
Smash
stock is
Factor.
just
Gluttony was
irrelevant.
down 3 stocks to 1 against someone. Got this insane WAF combo.
Oh,
I was gonna say there's one, but no.
Impressive.
SBF's someone who, like, I think historically sort of struggles from playing from behind. Like, he likes to have a lead and run with it.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Wario's, like, you would hope that if any character's going to kind of get him out of that funk, it'll be Wario, because the character is just, like...
Combat mechanics.
Oh, yeah. He's like Lucario levels of just, like, comeback. And I feel like it should be, like, really difficult to get tilted when you're Wario, because, like, all I need to do is just grind out the waft, and then I can kill him at 30.
But then, on the other hand, if you're looking for it and you can't find it, then it's even more tilting.
Yeah. Do you know what's really tilting as Wario, I feel? When you have full waft and like you're going to need a second waft. So you need to try and find an excuse to use the first waft, but you just kind of get really antsy fishing for it.
He probably doesn't want to use it. But
Yeah. So like he has full waft now.
If you use it, it resets to 0. It's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a polarizing mechanic.
Yeah. That's why I was talking with Tom and Sam, SCR Sam, earlier.
Oh my god.
There we go.
And they didn't even need waft so far.
Oh my god.
Didn't even need it.
Waft's gonna come now.
And now he's got a waft stock
And
and
up tilt time.
Nair up tilt waft. Oh my
He's
goodness.
making such good use of this chomp.
I'm just saying how I don't think SBF's that good at playing from behind, but no, new SBF, isn't it? So far.
SBF. Would be an SBF stands
Non-tilted
for
SBF. Oh,
best.
that was a whiff. There's the full waft. Just online.
Oh, here we go.
That was
ya.
it!
No, I don't think it would have killed. I think that's why I didn't go for it.
35 full waft. Yes, it would have.
Okay.
What?
I think you're right. I think you're right.
It was definitely it.
I wasn't looking at the percents. I was looking at the percents like pre-up tilt. I was like, it won't kill at 20.
There you
I think
go.
he was waiting for
The
an air
resident
dodge.
Wario main has told us that I was correct.
It might not have been true. I think he might have thought that he could have air dodged.
Double up tilt.
Oh, there it is.
there it
Boom.
is.
It doesn't
See ya.
Explosion.
You're
yeah.
telling me it wouldn't have killed
Oh
20%
dear.
of this time? He fucking flew.
No. The reason I thought he didn't go for it is because he didn't think it would kill. What I meant to think
Like, didn't think it would connect.
was that's it. I thought he didn't think it would be true after the up tilt.
Yeah.
Because like waft up tilt can kill you at silly percents, but that's the true combo.
He did like the 2 up tilts, and after the second one, you're like high up enough that.
Yeah, because
probably
you
won't
don't get
get
like
it.
the sort of scooping hitbox
Yeah.
with the up tilt. Okay. I mean,
But I was chatting on the subject of when you were saying when you need to use 2 wafts before. I was chatting to Tigerton earlier when we were on comms. He was saying that like the top warriors in the world right now find a good reason to use half waft to secure the second before it's fully charged, and then you can charge with your full waft afterwards.
I mean, the best confirmed to my knowledge for half waft is down air waft. I mean, we
Down
saw
waft,
Gluttony
yeah.
win Albion with that. So,
Yeah.
all right. If you Sully, what you're thinking? Like, you had such a strong start to the first game, and you sort of let it slip away. And it wasn't even like cheese. I feel like SBF sort of just came back into the game,
Yeah,
just like outplaying him.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like the waft obviously sealed the deal, but he actually just, earned his way back in, just outplaying him for the last 2 stocks.
Sully as a player has got quite a strong mindset, in my opinion, though. He doesn't tend to get
I
frustrated.
don't know. I think there's times I agree, and there's times where I think Sully's just like he knows he's better than the situation that he finds himself in, and he just like gets frustrated. I think he basically he's got a poker face. You never know what he's thinking.
Well, if you look at the player cams right now, the difference. One of the Sully's looks like a still photograph.
I was once editing a clip of Sully playing Melee for some reason. Maybe it was like for some trailer, and I took a VOD of him playing Melee. And you can like scrub through the video really fast. It just doesn't move. It's like face. It's like 8 minutes. Just the exact same image.
Even that.
You can see, you can see it in the corner now. Look at it.
Is the camera broken?
It's not even blinking.
Oh, he's a stone cold killer. Oh, there we go. Little smirk, because he didn't. F Smash didn't kill, so he's like, oh, damn. I don't know what to ban against Wario sometimes.
That was his only blink. I want everyone to know.
Oh, that was a jolly.
That was a 1v1.
That's a 1v1.
Oh, look at him.
I think he saw a nose.
He knows.
I think.
He can probably hear us shouting
It's a
Wario.
130. 3 stops.
Is SBF still new enough into his Wario playtime where he's allowed to like experiment with stuff like that? Yeah.
He's been playing Wario for like 10 weeks now, I think, since he first picked him up.
I call him by the week.
Man's been following the Patchwork Twitter account. You know what's up.
No, because I remember because I beat his Wario when it was day 3 at the Manchester Weekly when he just played pissed.
Yeah.
I was like, there it is.
It was sort of a meme. It was like, haha, I play the funny fat man now.
And now he does well with the funny fat.
I think it's gone a lot better, his Wario. Like,
it is. It's definitely better than his Pichu now.
Even from playing it like a couple of weeks ago, I think he just needs to kind of have. How do I describe it?
I was playing
he needs like a more overall game plan that allows him to kind of use Waft as a resource more efficiently in terms of like playing with the clock. Because sometimes he's just like, if he has Waft, he'll use it, but he doesn't like. I feel like he doesn't play to the Waft. If that makes sense.
So like, I've played Sam on netplay like twice in the run up to summer. I played him last Friday, and then I played him on Wednesday on netplay.
Yeah.
And even just the difference in that 5 days, he just like, when I played him on the Wednesday, he was getting me with a Waft kill every single game.
Sam 100% has the best, I think, mentality to get better at his game.
Really? What, within a single game?
No, I think he listens to me.
Just as a player, like general improvement.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
He single-handedly, I think, is the most deserving player to win. Like, I see him acting always.
I think it's like.
He watches back his sets. He thinks of different things to do.
Yeah.
He's always like labbing. Like, I have a lot of respect for that. He really does want to get better.
Are you a believer in the idea that like in order to really want to win, you have to like hate losing? Because that's
honestly.
You see how how bad it hurts him when he.
You say that, but like it's
the yin and the yang, I guess. Oh, that's a yin and the yang. That's a.
All the salty players.
That's a force.
Tend to be quite good. All the salty players tend to be quite good.
Depends why they're salty.
Mo.
More often he's salty at himself.
Mo, every time I play outside of top 6 at a weekly, can you just beat the shit out of me so I start hating losing?
Yes, I can do that.
There we
Why
go.
is my milk leaking?
You're leaking milk in my flat.
It's a full ass milk.
That's a big ass milk.
You're gonna 4 pint of out of the carton. Blue milk as well. What the fuck?
Blue milk. Which one's blue again?
Full fat.
Alright, let's go.
You want strong bones, this kid.
Alright, so Sully playing with a bit of a lead. It's kind of been a bit attritional, not too many like big moments aside from that F Smash.
Last game, so it's definitely still doable.
Oh yeah.
He's probably got the half back now after the first stock.
I think Wario. I'm glad that it's this game and not Smash 4 that Wario's the top tier in, because WAF when you're playing 2-stop meta is fucking toxic.
Yeah.
Like, it's horrible.
But then you could also argue. I mean, I agree, but also like. You pretty much usually get at least 2 offs, don't you? But actually, to be fair, you got 2 offs in Smash 4. Basically, if the games go longer because more stocks, then more chance for waft. I don't know how exactly how it works out. Oh yeah, because he doesn't. Unless you like play like super lame, you get 1 if you're lucky, basically.
Yeah, it's a half hour 55 seconds.
You get a half left.
If you still stock in a minute.
You gotta just like run away for a minute, 2 minutes.
Sully's playing a lot better with the lead this game.
Oh, nice.
And he's playing so much better with the lead that he has taken the game.
He has. I think it's very much a case of like Sully is going to 2-stock him or lose, because when he's on last stock, Sam really knows what he's doing getting that waft to secure the game.
I think he got complacent game 1, to be honest. So he's like, I'm the best. It's like when he played Mafia. I'm the best. and he had like a 3-stock to 1 lead. He's like, I'm gonna win, and then he's like, oh no, oh no.
I'm gonna prove to everyone that I'm the best.
Sully is the best,
Well, he's just the best. He's the devil.
the literal devil, and you'll be well.
That's what I said, just get him every night. I said that.
Yeah.
No one believed me. Do you think if Sam gets ruined this game, are we going to see Peach?
No,
Okay,
no.
good.
I think when I played him, like we had like a really back and forth set. Like we went game 5, pretty much trading games back and forth, and like I think Sam's really good at like playing a lot better between games if he has to. I don't know. Like sometimes he just sort of like lets a game go, which I think is kind of bad in a way if you're Wario. Like with Pichu, it's like fair enough. You like making a comeback with Pichu is really hard. In some, well, some would disagree, including me
I
on certain
I
days.
understand the
Yeah. But either way, it's like
you can camp. You can camp out Pichu, he keeps using moves.
yeah. But waffle aside, my point was that like he sometimes just lets games go, and then he's like next game just comes back swinging. So he could get 3-star 1 game and then be like absolutely dominant the next game. So I guess we'll see how he.
Very even now. Kalos for Sam's counter pick this time around.
Why do you think so? Do you think Sully banned FD?
I'm not sure. I don't
Maybe.
think Sully. Well, he's not really that bothered about stages usually. In fact, who's count? This was SBF's camper. Yeah, we were chatting before about what stages you ban against Wario. Like it usually is Kalos because the blast zones on this stage are enormous, and like sometimes. See, look at that any other stage, or pretty much any other stage to mine, as far as I can tell. Oh, love it.
Could it?
Oh,
nice.
It gets the momentum.
That's huge.
Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
very quickly secure the stop,
He's
making it
Mark
even
did
again.
back air kill, but F smash was
Wario's back
in
air
the same area, man.
deceptively
Warrior's
strong.
back air is so.
And Sam's really good at
stupid.
calling out like
Really
full
good.
hops with back air, or even short hops, like
Yeah.
especially at kill percents, because he sort of puts you in the corner and pressures you, and it's like gotta jump.
He's really good at like spacing and timing out of stage as well. It's
Yeah.
like,
He ledge chaps with it really well.
yeah.
It was a good chase, but
I play him like whenever I'm recovering with like tether recovery, he always can like meet me exactly where I'm reeling in and back air me like, every time. Just he's quite good at that stuff.
this stock has been slow.
Yeah. It's
Very
I think this stage is a grind because like it's a big ass stage, so there's a lot of like room for both characters to play neutral. They don't have to commit too
Yeah.
hard. A lot of stage to control, and then also blast zones are massive. Like I think that's why people say like. I know some people have a problem with Kalos. Like I don't quite know why personally, but
It's a very neutral stage for me.
it is very big. Blast zones
he's
on
got a jump,
stage.
yeah, he's got a jump.
Oh, okay. He's gonna have to.
Oh, he did that?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Probably using
I think that's.
Bend the waft to recover. Very dangerous
Yeah, exactly.
situation
Was
for
that a
him.
good? Was that a good decision, honestly?
I think it was.
Surely just come back.
Let's.
and then use
I
that
guess
stock,
let's find out.
Yeah.
Let's
Well, you
find
think
out, yeah.
you think maybe?
Oh my
losing-
god! It was an excellent decision.
Fine, it was a great decision.
That was.
Because now he waits like 30 more seconds to get to the off.
Yeah. Do you think just like lose the stock and keep waft is a good
That's
decision?
what
Do you
that's
reckon?
what we discussed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on, you know.
Because I feel like at all costs you want to keep your stock in most situations. However,
Yeah.
with something like waft, it's so precious
It's,
that maybe.
it's so good. That is it worth more than a stock?
Yeah.
Because it
Depends on
can
your
be
percent,
like,
I guess.
because it can equate to like taking a stock from 0 against your opponent if you use it right.
Yeah. Well, SBF was at 100. That was the thing. So it's like his stock was, I guess, basically over. But look, he's lived this long.
It's like, yeah, if he had just lost the stock, he's not really taking much percent, and he'd have waft now at end the game. To be fair.
He's just gone on a little bike ride.
He
Well, he's kept this stock for a while, so he's definitely proven that.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
worth
exactly,
using
He's
as
exactly.
got his money's worth for sure, but
Even
And
if
now he's
there-
got half off to get.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Even if it is only 37%, the fact that he's stalled for so long.
oh, he went for the down
Okay.
air.
Finally meets his demise, but got a half off
Yeah,
in
he's
between
got it
anyway.
back,
So like,
technically it was worth it because he got 40% more.
So when's half waft going to be killing? Like 60 from down air?
yeah, there or thereabouts.
Something
Oh,
like
actually,
that.
I don't know about half
I
off.
think it's quite a lot weaker actually.
Yeah, I
But
think.
it's just the fact that it's
Maybe if you can get it
quite
at a
weak.
ledge, it'd be quite good.
Yeah, maybe like 90ish. Like it's definitely going to kill on stage.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
honestly
when
not too
does
sure.
half kill?
Oh, okay.
my
He should be dead.
God.
He should be dead. Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably game over.
Run him
Nah, he's dead, he's
over.
dead.
Oh, he's.
Oh
He didn't
my
pull him
god.
all- He didn't push him all the
Could
way
he
to
have
the end.
charged that more?
He didn't.
Nah,
So-
he would have held
no,
it. I thought F Smash would kill.
No, neutral B is better.
Oh, does it release?
I've spoke to Adib
Okay.
at length about
Yeah,
this. 'cause I
it's
always
like a
question,
weird percent thing, isn't it?
I always
I've heard
question
this.
why he does neutral B instead of F
At
smash.
some
but
percentage neutral be stronger.
Yeah.
That's really weird. I actually thought that was like a guaranteed death.
Yeah, same.
He didn't
same.
push him all the way to the
Nah,
edge.
it's 2-1, by the way.
I think
You might be worried
I've gotten a shield break on SBF before. It's very intimidating watching him mash.
Oh god.
Oh my god, that is
really
good one.
Oh, we've got the Wario expert.
Got the Wario expert.
Hello,
Here he
Is
is.
this the one that doesn't? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you can't hear, but it still like
Alright,
works fine.
Alright, I'm here.
Welcome.
I'm here for the numbers.
The numbers, the half-left stats.
Numbers. Here's some numbers.
Here's the
SBF
numbers.
2, StrangerSA 1.
Yeah, it's a pretty important number. There was a nice one we left.
Would you think that's a whammy waft?
Yeah.
What about the ones that miss? Are they not whammy wafts?
A whammy waft can miss or hit. It's just when
I
you
guess they
read a
never-
jump or an attack.
Right,
neutral.
okay.
That's what a whammy waft is. And
He-
sometimes it works.
He
sometimes it
tried to
fails.
read an out of shield option with waft before.
He like
No. Whammy waft?
What?
Reading out of shield, trying to catch someone out of shield with waft.
the stranger was just shielding, and he like wafted above him to cover jump out of shield, and he just hit his
If you just
shield.
run up to them waft, that's a whammy waft.
Well, that's basically what he did.
So
but on his shield.
a bad waft, basically. Is that what we were
Yeah,
saying?
but sometimes it works.
It's like a hard call out.
If you
Yeah.
read the jump, then you're the king.
Yeah.
You get all the girls.
When a whammy waft works, you've won the set already.
Yeah,
That's it. The TO just comes and knocks out your opponent.
So one of the things that I heard you talking about was, like when does half waft kill? So the way it
Yeah.
works is basically you get half waft at a certain point, but the power of the half waft changes every 5 seconds.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
who
That's
programs this
intelligent.
shit? I love it. I know
So-
this has been true since Brawl, but I just find it funny still.
I forgot that was the case.
So in
yeah.
Brawl, half waft was always stronger than full waft.
Oh, yeah,
In
yeah.
Smash
Sorry?
4, there was a 5-second window where half waft was stronger than full waft because of the whole.
That's
it gets
so funny.
5-second window.
Oh, so like the 5 seconds before you get a full waft.
Yeah, it's stronger.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
stronger than full waft. In this game, it's just full waft stronger. Full waft's actually a good move now. So half waft is useful because it's easier to kill confirm out combos because it's 5 frame faster.
Right.
But it's usually weaker. So yes, as your numbers.
Oh, hard roll read there. from
and it
Sully.
deepens that a lot. The tomahawk F smash.
Yeah.
Surprisingly good.
But like,
Sully and Deep's playstyle is actually kind of similar in a lot of ways.
well, this because they grind with
Yeah.
you all the fucking time in Lancaster.
Yeah,
Well, they used
yeah.
to at least.
Yeah.
So one thing I talked to Sully about that he's just not done at all is I told him that if you get hit by down tilt or if you get shielded or you shield down tilt, you can just up B out shield and it'll hit Wario every time because it's not safe on hit. But I told him you should probably only do it on the platform because if you mistime it, you die from that. But if you have the
Yeah.
platform at the top, you'll land with no lag.
And you can, yeah. that's
Look at this advantage. Sully's actually chasing him, just like hitting him once, looking at where he's drifting.
Yeah, I'm
He's-
expecting a game 5.
Oh my god.
He's got bike, so he's okay. Okay, now he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He could
That
have
was-
blasted to save himself, but
He just chased him that entire stock, and
Yeah.
there's the classic SBF catch you jump.
it's
back
kind
air.
of difficult to make the decision of do I lose waft to recover and hope I can take a stock with just my moves, or
Yeah.
do I kill myself?
That's what we were chatting
and use
about.
waft
Yeah, yeah. In the
next
end,
stock?
it was worth it. In the end, like it's a. Unless you're at like 140, I think it's pretty much always worth going for.
Even 140, it's like, oh yeah, if you're 140, just kill yourself pretty much.
Yeah, it's like you got to back yourself that you're gonna live and like.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
clever.
He's not got bike, so he has to full waft.
yeah.
He's still dead though, he can't
Oh,
make it
he's
back.
got-
Unfortunately dead.
Yeah, that's a
That's
game
really
5.
clinical.
StrangerSA said, "You will not fart on me, you biker."
So Wario's best stage by far is Smashville.
Oh,
You think?
It's by far his best
How
stage.
come?
But he dies early, no?
He kills early.
the narrow side blast
He
zones.
kills early anyway.
No, he
I
doesn't
don't
die
know.
early because he's a heavy character pretty much.
I
What I'm
suppose.
saying.
But this is why they go to Chaos, right? Because like he's really heavy. I'm picking your brain. I'm picking
Yeah,
your
so
brain.
there's
as
so
the
there's
non-Wario
different
expert.
so there's different playstyles that you can do around. For example, Wario loves to go in. There's a lot of times you just get camped out. Smashville is by far the best stage to do that because it's a smaller stage.
Right.
And when you do get those hits, you get the waft, which kills even earlier.
Make
dash
sure you're like
attack-
talking into the mic. when you
Yeah,
say
yeah,
okay.
And dash attack is ridiculously strong on Smashville.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it
That's
can-
true. To be fair, Sam does camp at me a lot.
Yeah.
Wario's such an interesting character. Such a polarizing. Just
He's very odd.
his tool set's just so weird.
It's-
He's so good as well.
I do think he needs nerf him a little bit.
I don't know about that. I'm just saying he's good. You know.
It's just like a 10% waft.
I mean,
like,
if they decided
decrease.
to nerf Ivysaur, they should nerf Wario, in my opinion. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But
no, I think this
he's
is,
not, hashtag not bitter. Fuck me.
Honestly, this is personally my least favorite stage for Wario.
Yeah.
Other than FD, but that's like matchup dependent. Because you get a lot of platforms. Oh, that's a trade you don't want.
I had 100. We were saying it this whole weekend, not just the whole set. Sam's catching out full hops with back air, and it kills ludicrously early. That was like 100 after the hit.
Yeah.
You're not
now,
gonna get that on Wario.
The main thing is that like I saw it earlier in the set. Wario can't hit you unless it's nair, at early percent without getting hit himself. Like none of his moves are safe on hit.
Yeah.
We saw it earlier with Sully just up being out of fair when he gets hit. But he's at that point now. He's Wario's sitting really comfortable.
All right, so
This is good though. He's not using bike at all, which I don't understand.
I'm trying to remember a point in this set.
Oh,
that's
That was a Wario, for example. He
that
read
was-
the jump in with an up
He
air.
knows that was stupid. I'm trying to justify in my head what the hell he was thinking. All right.
I've probably done worse.
So SBF had a massive lead. His lead's gone,
Okay.
and now
The waft's
he's used
gone as
waft.
well.
That's
Yeah.
exactly. Now it's a 50% lead.
It's amazing how such like
Yeah, 50%
one
lead
little
is just one long edge guard or one long juggle from Lucina.
Yeah. I mean, you saw last game on FD, Sully got like 0 to 90 in about 20 seconds, just hitting him once, chasing him, hitting him once, chasing him.
That's the Lucina, yeah.
I think one of the most difficult things in this matchup is not like getting out range, it's that you have to make a 50-50 when you edge guard Lucina. Because up B is invincible.
Edge guarding Lucina is a.
No, like if you go off
Oh,
that's a
slapped him
four.
away. Strong
he
stop there
goes.
from Sam.
Because if you like go to down air the up B, for example, it's invincible. So you'll just get hit every time. So you have to kind of bait out the up B and then hit them after it, for example.
Alright.
Okay, up throw up
Throw
air.
waft.
Makes sense.
Oh, sorry, up throw up.
Nah, he's not got waft yet.
No, up throw waft. That would be a bit much. Ain't
probably
Jigglypuff.
does work,
This ain't melee Jigglypuff.
It probably does work, it just wouldn't kill.
So now Sam's got a lead.
Yeah, he's just using his movement. Wario's dash back is amazing in this game. Well, that's some good
Caps on
damage. Go
shield.
high. Yeah, you always go high in this position. You can't really die unless you mess up.
Caps him out of shield.
I don't think
Oh, he's how many roll reads with
That
F smash has
should
he
be
got?
it.
Right, he's used his air dodge, so he realizes.
Do you know what Sam could have actually done there? I
Look at the
thought he went for
chase.
Chomp, which would have ended the set because they would have both just suicide died.
Oh
Why
my
would you-
goodness!
That is
Oh my goodness
That was a-
gracious me!
I don't
The
care about-
extended hitbox.
I'm not
care
really
about
sure
whammy
it's me
waft.
saying
That was
that.
a
It
that
really
was a
don't
whammy
say
F
that kind of
smash
thing.
right there, and I'm glad it worked.
Because I think S